Just 1 second. I got something on the stove here, quick.
No worries.
Thought I heard a horse. I was wondering who was out there.
You heard too. Yeah.
There we go.
Hello, Harry.
Hello. Here, I'll get the gate. What brings you two out here?
Trade.
It might help if you don't sit on your walkie.
Hello?
Just turn my radio off there. So what can I do for you guys? Anyways,
Yeah, JJ, what brings us here?
Trade.
Trade. All right. Getting kind of dark here. Let me fire up a flare in here so we can see what we can actually what we're doing. So mind your eyes for a minute. There, I'll put it right about there. And we should be able to see everything everywhere.
That's perfect.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Nah, just want to see what you got. I'm just curious. Oh my god.
Well, that didn't take
Well,
that didn't take very long. Yeah.
fun thing. Right? So fun thing, these guys came yesterday to the ranch. They say they had a Humvee, but they give it away because they didn't have a key and they didn't know how to get keys and stuff, so they give the Humvee away. And I'm like, oh my god, I just gave Harry 3 car keys. Or you could just give the car to me.
Well, here's the thing, though, right? If they don't have the car key, so where's the original owner? Because obviously they're not, right?
Well, they said they found it.
Yeah, found it.
Oh. Well, they're new in the area.
Well, that's just all the.
So I don't think
all
they have like the capabilities to.
Well, maybe all you need
Well,
is
who
lock.
knows? Like you can still fire kinds once in a while.
Well, the only thing you need is a lockpick to, get into one. So that's what. And if they're new, I don't know. I'm just kind of suspicious of the new people lately. I don't know. They all. I mean, well, we're all a bit weird, but I mean, just seem like a bunch of weirdos lately. I don't know.
I take personal offense to that. Thank you very much.
Well, as long as you don't resemble it, I guess it's fine. Pardon me, I was just cooking up some stew.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to take those blanks back, I just put them in one of the lockers there.
No, I already figured out how to make copies. Fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't take any. It was. I saw the car keys and I remembered, and I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah. Also, Harry, but JJ doesn't think I'm just freaking out, but what would you think if you see fireworks like shooting, and inside the military base by Lemborg, and then you see human remains around?
I would think that.
What would you think?
I would think probably cannibals or somebody up to no good set off fireworks to call in a horde, because that has happened several times. Not just in the military, but it's happened around the towns and stuff too. Usually if somebody lights off fireworks, that is usually not a good idea. I mean, sometimes you get people that are just, being festive, but we had... when was it? Oh, the big one was on, actually on July the 4th. Somebody was going around all the towns that had settlements and stuff, setting them off, and we had somebody set them off down at the Brenna Bridge, and then somebody set them off in the down near the well in Saboka, and there was like a huge horde showed up, and then a bunch of those black Imperium wolves showed up, and yeah, it was a mess.
Oh, damn.
That does not sound fun at all.
But you said there's human remains too?
Yep.
There's human remains, and I think somebody's trying to send a message, and they're trying to get attention, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I didn't see anybody, but yeah, I found the box for the thing.
Yeah, that sounds like cannibals. But you never know, right?
CJJ, CJJ, that's what I thought.
I'm just saying we shouldn't. Maybe someone just wants us to think it's cannibals.
Well,
A lot of weirdos out there.
only thing I got to say to that is then somebody's thinking that they want to get shot. Like that's pretty much it. If they want to pretend they're a cannibal, somebody's got to blow their heads off. Not me, mind you. I mean, I've had some encounters and stuff, and just been, they're not too interested. I don't think they're too interested in me. Like I said, I'm old and salty like beef jerky. So
You're old and tough.
yeah.
Hey Harry, I'm replacing my rifle sling that is green for this one that you have that's black.
All right. Okay. Oh yeah. No, that's fine. Not a worry. Oh, I know something I found. You might be interested in. I don't know though. I'm not sure how much of a handyman you are, but one of them.
Pretty handy.
Oh, what is this?
Apparently they're pretty rare. About the only person I've seen one with one of those is Tommy. The fellow who wears the bag on his head. Not that new fellow that's been around trying to claim he's like the original baghead Tommy that lives down there in the south.
Oh. I mean, yeah, it looks rare. I've never seen one before.
No, neither have I. Like I said,
you sure you don't want it?
I don't think I really got a use for it, and that bag you gave me, right? That's actually turned out to be pretty handy for me. So.
Oh, yeah. We well, JJ and I, we keep finding those bags. That's crazy. By the way, Harry, have you, by any chance, do you have more, or have you seen these shirts in other colors like red or beige?
I have one right now. I'm buying it.
I have. Oh, I might have some 300 blackout for you, by the way. Let me check here.
I also found a shirt for you to wear on in the pool beach party. Or I'm gonna wear it. I don't care.
There's a beach party?
We have 2 pools. Yes, there will be.
Apparently, wasn't invited, but yeah.
You're invited. You're gonna wear this.
Oh shit.
Well, that looks like what Tommy wears. Here, there's some blackout and 338 in the chest there too.
Oh, damn.
So you're not interested in this belt?
Oh. Actually, look. No.
Oh, okay.
No, thank you, Harry.
All right.
Oh, shit.
You have more stuff in here? Can I look in here?
That is my bedroom.
Okay, I won't go in here then. I'll keep your privacy.
Well, I mean, there isn't so much privacy. It's a mess. I'm a mess. My room's a mess. You know how it goes.
Are you done with the box, Andrew?
1 second. Okay, I'm gone.
You brought your... Yeah, you guys brought the horses in. I could hear somebody out there being a...
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you brought anything to trade for that ammo, but you get around to it. Just, you know, the usual. You know what I'm usually looking for.
Okay, well, I want is in the bottom.
All right.
Oh,
That's quite the fashion ensemble, I must say.
Yeah, right.
So that cap and all that stuff, so what you're offering to trade up?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, no, that's fine.
You want more? Or is
No,
that
no,
enough?
no. That's more than enough. Shut up out here.
no, actually, I have other things too, Harry. I can put too.
Oh no. That's. I mean, like you're giving me a plate carrier and all that stuff. I mean, that's pretty. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'll take whatever you want to give me. I mean, I'm just saying what's in there is fine. Oh, another locker. Yeah, definitely. Excuse me. I'm going to borrow this flare for a moment and go.
Oh, and this.
Take care of the neighbor out
Do we
there. I'll
need
be
the
back.
blowtorch? The second one? Andrew?
What?
Do we need a second blowtorch? Because I found one.
Oh.
Do we need it?
Give it to him. We have already like 3.
Okay. I put a blowtorch in here as well, Harry.
All right. Thank you. Oh, now excited to run out to the back. Now, where are you? I saw you jump the fence. Come here. There. Shut up. Stupid things make so much noise I can't even hear myself think.
That and I'll drop these two. Because
Holy.
these motorcycles people sometimes they like these things.
All right.
Oh.
Well, like I
Actually,
said,
it goes with it. Here you go.
you can.
Oh.
Well, I appreciate
I
it.
didn't know you had this.
Yeah, I remember once like a guy who had a scorpion on his motorcycle, so I saved the helmet for him, but he might come here more often than I see him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, scorpion bag. All right. Do you need the bag or?
If
No.
you need it. No, that's all for you. If you
All
need
right.
stuff.
Scorpion helmet, scorpion bag.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, that's more than enough. You can have some.
Does this seem fair, or do we need?
No.
Do you need me to drop like something else?
No. Like I said, that's more than enough. In fact, you probably got a little bit of credit out of all this because I mean, she only took a few clothes. I gave you that ammo, but I mean, it's like
Oh no!
you gave me that.
Don't say that, Harry.
You gave me a locker. he gave me a locker and like all this other stuff, the plate carrier. So I mean, yeah, no, that's more than fair.
Oh, well, you mentioned credit. Now she went inside again. Have you ever eat odor? Odor?
Ever what?
This. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Oh, otter. Yeah, I have. A little bit gamey,
Yeah,
but it's
otter.
pretty good. I haven't. That's one of those things I'll probably offer at the butcher shop, but only on like a request basis. You know, they're kind of cute. I kind of hate killing them, and same with the rabbits too. You know, people want them. I don't have a problem. You know, taking care of business, but if I don't have to, I wish you could have them for pets. To be honest.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think Henry caught these because I saw it in my fridge, but yeah, I saw these in my fridge and I was like, oh, something different. I was trying to make stew with this, but I don't think it tastes as good, so don't try it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would fare. I mean, it'd probably be all right. It's just it might be a bit of a waste too, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I ain't got room for these stupid.
yeah. So far, I found the best. So far, I found the best meat for stew is like steaks from cows or venison.
Right.
Oh,
And a
You want
jacket.
that?
Can I take the jacket? Gee. for my in bag outfit. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
for you
Thank you.
what?
In the bag that you gave me.
Oh, in the bag. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You did check in this locker over here too, right? Remember, there's one over here. I don't know if you.
I remember.
It's on purpose, Harry. Just checking the perimeter.
If you're looking for any stew, I got the stew I just cooked up.
It is done good, thank you.
All right. I got one sausage in there too. I don't know if you're partial to sausage or not.
I really like sausages at their range.
Oh, wait a minute. That was what was in here. Where is it? Where'd you go, Andrew? You out here, Andrew? So dark, can't see anything.
On the roof.
Oh, I'll put it in the crate. I got another apple for you. It's seen better days, but I mean, it's an apple. Or JJ can get
Thank
it.
you, Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm good with the jacket.
Thank you.
All right.
Are you?
Where is it?
I took the apple. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Ah, it's a beautiful night out. I like the clear nights like this where you can see the Milky Way like that. I think that's pretty nice. No moon out tonight either.
It's very small right now. I can't see it anymore.
No. I think it's we might be. It might be a new moon. Well, it's just gone down already. I mean, so how's your other compatriots working out down there at the ranch? What was that one fella? Danny, I think his name was.
Danny's not with us anymore, but Henry is around still. And we're waiting for Jeff to come back from his hunting trip.
Okay.
Yeah, Danny. I guess it's now okay to tell you. So, yeah, like, when was that? What day was that? What was
A couple of days ago. Like 2 or 3 days ago, I think.
Yeah, sometime over the weekend, I think. We were with Danny, you know, the four of us actually. We were like, I think we actually came here with, I don't know. We were going places.
Yeah.
And, yeah, everything perfect. We're pretty fun. When we come back, oh boy, he said like, oh, I need to talk to you guys. Well, we were at the McCollins actually, and he kind of like disappeared. Like, we were there. We were there for like a long time, like maybe an hour or two, and then we had to, I don't know, like, yeah, I think we kind of took like a nap there.
Right.
And yeah, after that, yeah, we were just there, and then we were ready to go, but we couldn't see him. We couldn't find him anywhere. So we think like, well, he's a grown man. He can make his way to the ranch back. So yeah, we went to the ranch, and he was actually there. Well, yeah, we were going back to the ranch, and I actually told them, I don't know about Danny. Like, I mean, I like him, but something about it that I'm still not 100% sure. You know,
Right.
So I might have to talk to him and dig a little more. And then when we were getting close to the ranch, we saw him in the entrance of the ranch. So the four of us went in, and then he's like, "Oh, I need to talk to you guys." So he told us that he's actually, well, he told us that the person that was talking to us at that moment right now, it wasn't Danny, it was someone called Sinclair. That he used to belong to the Way In, and then he was the co-founder of this group called the Vanguard. But he was telling us all this because he was kind of like on the run, and as a cover he was as Danny, but it's not like a cover. He has multiple
personality disorder.
Right.
Yeah, multiple personality disorder.
Yeah.
So Danny is one of the personalities, but at that point we were talking with Sinclair, and we were like, okay.
So I got a question. When you were talking to Sinclair, was he talking all fancy pants like?
Very fancy pants.
Very fancy pants,
Very
a
British.
different accent, very British, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's Dr. Sinclair.
Yeah.
I thought he had left the area. Was what under the impression I was under. Nobody had seen or heard from him in a while.
Yeah, so what he told us was that he confounded Vanguard with this person called Maxime. And everything, good. They were supposed to help people and stuff, but then they decided to start shooting helicopters, people's helicopters and stuff, shooting down. Also to start shooting cars and stuff, steel, and also to start jumping into houses or bases like my ranch. And actually, he told me that I was a victim twice. Like they took a minivan, like a hippie van wheel, and that's the only one item that he told me that they stole from me, a hippie minivan wheel. But I also got other things missing, like a military green tent. It was also missing from my ranch. And I already have my suspicions that it was Vanguard who stole from me because that day that the minivan wheel disappeared, Maxine was the only one that went to my ranch that day to buy the second one that I have.
Right.
I had two. He only needed one. He bought it for me. But then the same day, poop, the other one was gone. And yeah, Sinclair told us that it was them because they lost the other wheel somehow, and well, they knew I had another one, so they jumped into my base and to my ranch and took it.
Hmm.
And but he said that he didn't partake in any of that, and because of that, that's why he decided to leave Vanguard. And because he left, now Vanguard wants to take him down because who knows? He's telling me his side of the version, the story.
Hmm.
Vanguard actually came to the ranch like a day or two before, uh, and Queen was there. And Vanguard said that they were going to every single place, to every single base, to tell people if they seen Sinclair to capture him alive, because Sinclair was leaving notes uh, on their doorstep. So yeah, and
More or
then
less
he's
telling them to
and
stay away. Yeah.
yeah, so then Sinclair told us that he was actually contracting Fate to be the ones to deliver those notes. And I think he was using us to kind of like get, to pass undercover because who's gonna suspect that Sinclair will join the ranch? So,
Right.
so yeah, so after that, well, he told me that yeah, he was the one to talk to Fate. Fate knows that he was Sinclair. He was the one
Didn't he
that
put
put
a
that.
hit on them as well with the wolves?
Yeah, he said that. Remember that bounty that it was like 30 gold coins for two information for two rats that likes to jump into bases?
Right. 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 Yeah, I
It
remember reading
was
that. Yeah.
it,
That was him.
it was Sinclair putting the bounty for Vanguard. So we also had that. So I told him, well, this is all brand new information. I mean, we were hanging out with Danny. Now you're saying you're Sinclair. And now you're saying that you also have something against Vanguard, and honestly, I don't want any troubles with my ranch, or I
We
don't
asked him what he
want.
wanted as well, and he said he wanted revenge. So
Oh yeah, he
it's
wants to. He wanted his goal. It was to take down
yeah,
Vanguard, and I'm like, well, I'm not. I'm not for that. And now it's not just me. If it was just me, yeah, maybe I'll help you
Right.
because they stole from me, and but now I have other people living at the ranch, and yeah. So I told him like, well, I don't think this is gonna work out. Uh, And also, if you say Camp Wolf knows, well, I'm gonna call Queen or Ali because I mean I'm good friends with them. I'm also good friends with Shade. So at that point, only Queen was awake. So I called him. He came to the ranch, and we talked with him at that moment. And he was actually asking if he could stay at Camp Wolf for safety or maybe at Fate. But because Ali was out of
yes,
town,
sir, we are.
he couldn't make that decision. Um, so Queen, what Queen told him was, so what? Let me turn off this. So what Queen told him was, what I recommend actually was, okay, Ali will be back in like 2 days. Maybe what you need to do is lay low somewhere. And he's like, yeah, I have a place. He's like, well, lay low there. Don't tell anybody that you are here. Don't tell anybody where you're going. And remember Molly
Right.
from the way in? Molly was also there because he came with Queen, and Molly was kind of like a in her own thing. I think she barely even recognized me. But
Right.
then
Right.
Sinclair was like, "Hey, Molly, do you recognize me? You don't know who I am? Do you know who I am? And I'm like, dude, shut up. I think we just told you to lay low and stop saying people that you're back." So he went apparently to lay low. Later that night, I heard him on the radio for almost like an hour on the radio, Sinclair talking, trying to contact like the way in and talking about Vanguard and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, well, now probably Vanguard no, and he's gonna die. So, and after that, I saw him one more time at the ranch. He was picking up his stuff because I put a tent outside for him where he was staying as Danny before.
Right.
He picked up his stuff and he called the tuk-tuk service. Apparently there's like a tuk-tuk service, taxi service thing. So I think from Nabor, Jeremiah, I think it is.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
So Jeremiah went to pick him up, and the last thing I heard is that they were going to Nabor, and that's all I know.
All right. Yeah, no,
So,
Jeremiah. See, Jeremiah runs a taxi thing. Like, he's the one. I think this is before you ever showed up. He used to run ads and stuff for it. Even he was one of those with me. I think I told you before. We got blown up out at the North Airfield. Went to check on a helicopter, see if there was any survivors one time. And actually, Sinclair is the one that fixed me up. Because we survived it and got a little bit of medical. Next day, I was all like, my leg was all feeling weird and stuff. So he was out of Camp Cryptid and went out there and he did his fancy medical stuff and actually found like a little shard of shrapnel that was in the back of my leg that I had missed. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, if it was just like, oh, I'm Sinclair and I have multiple personality disorder, I'll be like, okay, well, I mean, maybe, I still have to talk to them, but there's still a chance that you could join, like you haven't done anything wrong. But if now you have like something against another group and you're trying to take that group down, I don't know how many people are in that group. I don't know if they're actually bandits or what, but
Right.
Now I have people. I don't want to get my people involved into that. So, and then Cabbage was there, and I told Cabbage, I'll tell you later because I don't want to involve you or Clara into this. I like you guys.
Right.
You guys are good friends. So I told him, I'll tell you in time, but I won't tell you right now because the less people know, the better, because I don't want to involve people that have nothing to do with it.
Well, that's just it, right? I mean, you're running a business. You're like me. You're running a business, so it's like, unless somebody is, causing you issues, it's not really in your best interest to be causing problems with people, right, and stuff. Because, like you said, you don't really know.
Yeah.
So far, the only thing you're getting is his side of the story, anyways, right? You don't know for sure what. I mean,
and this is the weird thing, because then Maxine came another day to buy a solar panel for me, and he miscounted his rounds. I told him 1 gold coin or 1,000 rounds of 5.56 or above, and he brought 800. So he was a little short, and I was like, you know what? Because you got injured at the door, because he got attacked by wolves outside my ranch, and I couldn't help him. So I was like, you know what? Because I feel bad, I'll let it for you just for 800 rounds because you got injured. And he's like, no, I want to pay you in full. And he actually did. He came back later and put 200 rounds in my mailbox. So, like I said, I'm confused about that situation. Like, who knows if it was actually Sinclair who stole from me? Maybe it was other members of the group that did that. Maybe there's just a rival. I don't know, but like if you're someone that is stealing people or something like that, why would you bring me more ammo if I already told you that it was fine?
Right. Well, and the thing is too, like I said, I always liked Dr. Sinclair. I know he had a bit some issues and stuff like that because I heard him before. I think like Danny, that's a new one. What's the other one? I heard him on the radio. I think it's when Teddy was around and the cannibals were running around. Xavier, I think he called himself at that point, and he was actually chasing the cannibals around.
Yeah, well, he said he has 28.
My God, I wonder how it fits all of them in his noggin.
That's what I said.
That's
I was like,
I know.
holy shit.
Holy shit, you run like a condominium in there, or what the heck?
that's like
one in mine, and that's more than enough.
He could have a different one every day of the month, pretty much, almost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
That's what happened
anyways.
Yeah, that's what happened with Danny, aka Sinclair. So yeah, like if they or one of them camps, uh, just be aware because I still don't know if he's still alive or what. Haven't heard anything about that. I've been hearing more about new groups and stuff.
Right,
Apparently there
right.
was like a robbery today. Uh,
Oh, I didn't
Molly
hear
got
about that.
kidnapped
Oh, did she?
yesterday or the day before. Yeah, we killed the kidnapper. Um, like a lot of things happening.
Well,
Yesterday actually I saw Red X at the way in.
right.
Um, and they wanted to buy something from me at that point, and I was like, yeah, maybe later. They're like, yeah, we'll see you at the ranch later. But I noticed it was Red X, and I was like, oh yeah, I mean, you wanna come, you know. But but I still don't forget what they did to Cabbage. So yeah.
Oh, that's who
And
was screwing around with cabbage then. Okay, all right. I last
yeah,
thing last
it's
thing I
it's
heard about that was
Red
just
X
like
is the
sorry, go ahead.
yeah, Red X is the one that has the black armband with like a red fist holding a red lightning bolt. That's Red X. That's the ones that basically took blood from Cabbage and saying it's for the cause. We're just we're not robbing you, but then they stole his green box stock from his mutant.
All right.
So that's Red X. Um,
All
yeah.
right.
And then we have this other guy, Onyx. But
Oh, the traitor fella. Yeah.
to be honest, I don't know. He seemed
Yeah.
yeah. So he's like, yeah, I want to open a trader and do something. I was like, well, I mean, yeah, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. Uh, but yeah, like if you join us, we'll also expect yeah. And he was like, yeah, like I mean, I can even sell things in my trader for you, like like I can sell some saddles and bridles if you give me the code for your. I was like, we'll see about that. And
Yeah.
then But yeah, he seems too adamant to join. Like when I talked to him first, like I said, when you found me at the Sabotka apartments,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think he thought it was Lucas because he was like, "Oh, I submitted an application to join your group." I was like,
I remember
"I
you
don't
told me
think
that.
so." Like, no,
I remember
yeah,
you
no one
telling me
has
that.
told me
Yeah.
that. And then I put like two and two together. I was like, "Oh, I think he wanted to join like the McCollins." And they said no. And now he's trying to join. And I asked him, "What's your goal? Like, are you trying to join like a specific group, or do you want to actually join my ranch?" He's like, "No, I'm trying to join any group." And I was like, "Why?" And one of the reasons he told me is because he already got robbed twice, because he's always alone. And I get that. Like I mean, I get it. Sometimes being alone is scary, and you can get robbed because you're alone. But I don't know. Like he seems like too pushy. He seems like he doesn't want to talk to. Like every time you hear him on the radio, he's like, "Is that McCollins? Is that McCollins?"
Yeah.
Like he's like, but I don't see him anywhere else. I don't see him interacting with other people, and
Well,
and
that
yeah,
that was what I was gonna say. Like when and I haven't had that much of a conversation with him or anything, but like that's my impression too, right? Hearing him on the radio, he's always like being a bit pushy. And then that time that I came down, right, and he was at there at the ranch, and you had to take off. I think he had to go pick up JJ for somewhere, and it was just me, him, and Danny, right? And so I'm like, he's saying about being a
Yep.
trader. I'm like, so I introduced myself. Yeah, I'm Harry. I run a trader. Blah blah blah. Trying to be nice and friendly and stuff. As far as I'm concerned, more people trading. That's great for everybody, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, he didn't really seem to want to have anything to do with me. He just kind of went right back to Danny and kind of ignored me. And I was just like, okay, well, you guys seem like you're busy, so I left.
Yeah, I think because at that point he was just trying to focus on joining. So he wants to join. He wanted to talk to anyone at the camp, not the camp,
He's hard
the
to talk
ranch.
to. I tried to talk to him when you were busy, and he's hard to keep conversation with.
Right.
Yeah,
And I normally don't have that issue.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I was, which I don't know. Maybe if I run into him, maybe I'll try talking to him, give him some pointers. Because I mean, if you're gonna be, I'm an old man and stuff. I've been doing this for a long time, and if you're gonna be a trader, you got to have a little bit of the gift of gab. It's not just about doing the trade; it's a little bit about socializing and stuff. You don't just trade
You
materials.
need a little bit of a je ne sais quoi.
Well,
You need to be.
French. So, but you gotta trade it.
You need that. You need that. Right there.
You trade information as well, right? It's not just the material stuff, right? So you got to be able to, talk and finesse and stuff like that. But that's too bad. I mean, I haven't heard of much on the radio.
You need to learn to befriend, because the people come back to you because they like you. You need to learn to be friends with people, befriend people. And if you don't do that, like, people come, yeah, sure, for the stuff, but they stay and they come back to you because they like you, right? So they come to talk, because some of these people, especially the loners, they don't see anyone else, maybe for days. So when they come to the trader, they're starved for information, they're starved for communication.
Yeah.
And you need to learn to do that. And if you can't do that to almost anyone, then you're not going to be a good trader.
Yeah. So what are you saying, JJ? You like me? Aw, shucks.
Oh, you didn't know already? Damn, I thought you were smarter than that.
But yeah, I haven't heard from him even on the radio in the last little while too. That's why I think I asked you the other day about that, how he was doing. Because I mean, like I said, I would like to see him. If he wants to do a trader, like I said, I'm more than willing to help him out, give him some pointers and stuff like that. But he seemed more, I don't know, yeah, little antisocial and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I even told him, just grab I mean, you already have your house in Sabotka. Just open one in somewhere, or talk to Foggy, or like if you can use where your old store used to be, or just somewhere in Sabotka. But he's like, no, they already told me not to build anything nearby the McCollins. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, really?
So I think so I think the McCollins got annoyed with him. So I was like, well, then go to Brenna, or go to, like, there are more towns. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I mean, look at me. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. You can do it wherever. You just gotta, That's
and I told him, like, yeah, just pick a spot and I'll help you. But he's like, well, can I do it in your ranch? I'm like, no, really. Like, I'll help you set up your store anywhere you want, but not the ranch, because first, I mean, if you join, well, you have to be like a trial period. I don't want to get another Danny.
Right.
But like I said, but yeah, I haven't heard from him like in like the last couple days.
What? Yeah. I consider that a bit of a red flag, actually. If the McCollins are telling don't want anything to do with them and not to be around, that's. I mean, because Lucas is they're a pretty welcoming group and stuff. I mean, like even myself.
Oh yeah, Lucas is super chill.
When
when he told me that, I was surprised.
Yeah, when they opened up their when he first moved out of Spoka, right? Because they were in the apartments originally, right, before they got the compound built. And, I was invited to go move in there with them. I just, that's a little bit more, I don't want to be around that many people all the time. I mean, that's why I moved out of Saboka, period, to get up here a little bit, So when I wake up, I can wake up, stretch, if I happen to have coffee around, I can have coffee. Usually I don't, but you know what I mean? Like, just take my time, ease into things. Whereas down Saboka, at the time anyways, there were so many people down there. I'd wake up and there's gunshots going off all the time, bullets whizzing around and stuff. I was just like, well, it's time to move out of town.
Yeah. That's the same. I was in Brenna. A lot was happening, Every time I wake up, there's something happening. Went to Gliniska, but then Camp Wolf was gonna take Gliniska. So yeah, that's how I ended up at Lemborg. And now seems like we have cannibals. So
well, I mean, you've got quite the compound down there now. But if you do, I don't know if it'd be big enough for you. Remember that place we were talking about that's kitty corner across the field there. That's got the couple of barns and stuff up there.
Oh yeah.
I think that is completely empty now. There is like nothing up there.
Yeah, but I don't think I mean,
No,
I already had the construction people actually to
yeah,
basically after we talked to Sinclair, I talked to the
Right.
construction people and told them like I need this area to be basically blocked off because this is where people actually are jumping because he told me where he was actually and I tested it with Henry and yep. If I just lay down like this and JJ jumps on my back, she was able to jump in, like climb one of the roofs. So yeah, I secured that and they already put other things. So I mean
yeah.
we're fine. We even have like a strategy in case someone tries to attack us or raid us. We already have like a sort of plan. Yeah, but I was considering moving in there when I was looking for a place to
Ooh,
put
look
the
at
ranch.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
that's what
actually
I was
considering
thinking.
going there, but I told you the day me and Jeff decided to okay, let's go and build. When we went there, someone already put a flag and a door, and I'm like, damn it!
You can't see it from here because the hill's in the way. It's basically, if you follow that,
Right there.
yeah, if you
We need
follow
to follow
that, that far
Okay.
tree line. If you just follow it towards Brenna, yeah, you'll see there's like one of the bigger farmhouses, the 2-story ones, and there's like a barn. Actually, there's a big barn. Well, it's not one of the big barns, but like a bigger barn. One of the ones that just has like a door on each side. There's a shed there and stuff. But yeah, no, of course you're already set up where you are. I was just letting you know it is empty. That if something bad happened, it looks like that place is open.
If we need to move
Seems-
north, yeah.
Seems like Harry wants us as neighbors. That's
Of
what I'm
course he
hearing.
does. We're lovely people.
Of course. But yeah.
Are you sure
All right.
you aren't going to go crazy with the horses all day if we are your neighbors?
Well, I think you're far enough. I think you're far enough away over there. I wouldn't hear them. So
You would hear it.
You were surprised. They're
Yeah,
kinda
but
loud.
also that is running distance for me. I will be at your door going like, "Do you have coffee? Good morning. Are you awake?" I'm already doing that on horseback. I've been here like 3 or 4 times when you haven't been awake.
yeah, and I don't know if you know down there as well. If you take the this tree line down towards there too, there's a pond, so you can like get water and stuff like that as well. But I guess just keep, if you know somebody else is looking for something like that, or you decide you're going to expand. I mean, you never know, right? In the future, you may want to have 2 ranches. Who knows, right?
Well, now we're dealing with this medieval group, like the Knights of the
Nice.
something,
Right.
Yeah, Knights, like
He knighted him. He knighted you, Sir Andrew.
yeah.
Sir,
Apparently, I'm
Sir
knighted now.
Andrew. Oh wow.
Yeah,
It
apparently.
got into his head. You have no idea.
Sir
So
Andrew of the Yellowstone.
they like wear armor and stuff too.
Oh hell
No, I
no!
gave him some. No, I gave him some, but they only wear that on like rituals and like
This is my
holy
armor.
stuff.
Oh, okay. No. I was asking if if the knights wore armor or not. Might
They're
be able to.
looking for
Um,
a sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're looking for
Okay,
stuff
yeah.
like swords, armor, like
I
chainmail.
gave them chainmail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just wondering if I could maybe unload some of my can openers, right? If they needed to, emergency get out of their plate mail and stuff. Rain, always raining. Jeez.
Yeah. It does feel like it's always raining, doesn't it?
I've been here for months and months, and I swear it rains more than it's sunny. That's for sure.
It does.
Probably.
It really does.
Probably why
Wet and cold.
it's so lush. All the vegetation and stuff gets lots of water. And
That is fair. Well, get some new clothes.
Are you guys just heading back?
I'm gonna make him go look at that horse because I want to see what it's like, and then I think
Oh yeah.
I want to
All
see
right.
if treetop is
yeah.
open. Look for more clothes, but we'll see.
I don't know
How
if
many
they are.
lockers do you need? Harry, this is the reason why I need more lockers.
I
She
see.
is the reason.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you have noticed, but you have a mailbox there.
Yeah, I know. I can't get rid of the super thing. I don't want to set it. I honestly, I had it set up, but it was like, who the heck am I gonna get mail from here? Right? Yeah, that just seems like an invitation to go ahead and have like cannibals or somebody dumping a head in there. So I just threw it over there in the corner. I figured, maybe with all the weather and stuff, it would like kind of break down, but no, it's still there. So
Yeah.
might have to go toss it in the river or something. Might have to
I
speak to
told
the.
you need to
speak
get a
to-
trash
Yeah,
can.
speak to the building people. Yeah, I know.
There we go. Especially you. I mean, I know some people sometimes bring you, garbage. And but that's the best way to get rid of it.
Yeah, I know. I just don't like bothering people and stuff like that. I mean, most of the time, most of the stuff, like I said, you can just, I'll be completely honest, I'll just take it out in the woods somewhere or dump it in the river. I know that ain't very economically, or not economically, environmental, that's what it is. And guess we don't really have an
Well,
economy anymore,
I think they won't mind because it actually helps more than just dumping it somewhere. Yeah. Oh, we're talking about trash cans, like the one we have at
Yeah.
we're talking about
Yeah, I don't think they
trash,
wouldn't
JJ. We're talking about trash, all right? I'm joking.
I mean, you are men. I'm not confused. Not
But yeah, I know. I like I said, it's one of those things. I'll get around to it when if I happen to run into one of them, I'll speak to them about it. I mean, I did have one. I did have a trash can back when I was in Saboka, but it lasted about a day before somebody stole it. So, but I guess you're saying these ones now they bolt them to the ground or something like that. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Sorry, I was getting a little sleepy. It's kind of hard for people to take those trash cans. So you just figure out where you want it because once they place it, it's gonna stay there forever.
well, it's like those stupid solar panels, right? I was lucky when I got that once, and I had it out here that that bad storm came and actually blew it away. That I was able to get it moved because I certainly couldn't lift
That
up the
thing
concrete.
happened to me. I placed it and I was like, oh no, I placed it in the wrong direction, like the sun never hits here. And I was like, oh no. Then, yeah, the storm came, it blew it off. So I was like, okay, second chance.
Yeah, but the only time I ever welcome those storms, is stuff like that. But,
Yeah.
there's
She's
something
not
else.
happy about the storms because she lost her umbrella from the poolside.
Yeah. My beach umbrella disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have to
no.
buy another one now. Yeah, that's fine.
There was something I was going to tell you, and I can't remember what it is. Must not have been too important.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's what I was going to say. So that place, if you do go check it out, like there was a bit of a remnants of one of the door frames left, but I I think they just didn't bother to take everything down when they cleared the rest of it out, because it was for weeks. It did have like the back door boarded up and stuff like that. That's all gone now. Like I said, there's no there's no flagpole. There's pretty much nothing around there now. There was a motorcycle in the one barn for quite a while, and I was wondering if like somebody had forgotten about it, but it was gone too. So
Okay.
Oh,
just be careful. There's a few face biters around there, but not very many. Usually 2 or 3.
yeah.
keep an
It's the
eye
same like our neighbors. Like, I had never met them, but as soon as the flag's about to go all the way down, boop, they raise them back again. And now one of them is already moved out. So the doors are still there and stuff, but there's no call log, no anything inside. And then the other ones, the flag is almost about to the bottom.
Right.
One of them has one of those like kind of derby vehicles, like a really fast, kind of like from Mad Max, you know.
Oh, one of
Watch
those
that movie.
dune buggy things.
Yeah. So
Right.
there's like a blue one. But yeah. What else?
Yeah, people come, people go. Nothing you can do about that. As long as they leave on their own, as long as they leave on their own fruition and aren't getting killed or eaten, then, is what it is.
Yep. Well, we're gonna keep going because I had to take a
right.
nap
See you
soon.
again.
So,
Yeah, nice seeing you too.
but yeah, thank you for everything, Harry. I'll see you later.
Thank you. All right, you guys be safe. You need me, you
You
know
too.
where I am.
Oh yeah, we're going there.
I want to see.
I forgot.
It's back in the bush.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah.